Hello everybody, Adam Stott here, and I am with David Wicks today. David has had some incredible achievements over his career, and you're going to get a ton of value from listening to this interview. I'm absolutely certain from the stuff that I've seen David do. Now, not only is he a TEDx speaker, he has built businesses and teams in the tech industry to some astronomical results. He was one of the people that was behind actually online betting coming to the market. I mean, so many people now using online betting, it's unbelievable. And Dave was one of the people at the forefront of that. He's also helped people across the world use on-demand services that didn't even exist at some point, prior to him getting involved. So some really, really interesting stuff we're going to talk to David about today. But the things I really want to pick his brain on is around his real expertise. And his real expertise is not only in technology and engineering, it's actually how do you build a team? How do you create that unity in the team? How do you recruit and save expenses on recruitment? The fundraising patterns of businesses as they grow. So I'm going to be asking David lots and lots of questions today. He is a consultant that's helped so many businesses. You want to listen carefully and make sure obviously you get in touch with David as well if he can help you in several areas of your business, which he's sure he can. So welcome to David to this interview. How are we doing?
Thank you, Adam.
So first of all, what caught my interest really initially was actually the online betting and how you really were at the forefront of that. And I know you said how you built a great team, but you also have to have a great product as well. So could you tell us a little bit about that and how that came about and how you got into that in the beginning and how that's kind of impacted your career?
Yes, well, I joined a company called Orbis, now known as OpenBet, at a time when they had just around about 20 people in the team and only 4 engineers working on a very small version of a betting site for a couple of large customers, including the Tote. And it became obvious very quickly that there was big demand for people to be able to bet online. So we created a system which enabled people to bet on live football, horse racing, a whole range of different sports, and had a massive queue of bookmakers from all over the world, from the regulated world, wanting to have a piece of the action. So we ended up with the Ladbrokes, Blue Square, Paddy Power, Slot in Macau, major names in sports bookmaking. The problem for the company was that when you've got that much demand, you've got a great original team, but they can't cope with the workload that all those customers bring. And you have to extend that team and grow it with people as good at engineering as the original team, if not better. And finding good people is a real challenge, and we did that really effectively.
So in terms of doing that really effectively, you say you've done that really effectively and you grew that team. I know you've been involved in multiple other companies like Sky and lots of others. What for you are the important parts of the people watching that really want to grow a team and create that unity that helps with controlled growth? What would you say the important parts of creating a team are for you?
I think it's to realise that you shouldn't just be, like a lot of companies are today, fixated on specific skills, specific technical skills, because the technologies are changing all the time. What you really need to do is have really strong engineers who understand one particular technology area really well, but also are extremely good at teaching themselves new technologies so they can move with the times, move with the technologies. And also engineers that are very self-driven. They hate being a small cog in a large machine. Ones who get up in the morning determined to make a difference and really have a great, strong sense of personal responsibility. And these are the kind of people who will learn the business's technologies and get up to speed really quickly. Typically, when a tech business goes out and tries to find people, it'll take them nowadays 3 months to find someone who's good. If they're good, they're likely to have 3 months of notice period. And then it might take them 6 months to teach them the specifics of their business. So you're talking about a 12-month lead time to get someone into a useful role. That's too long because things are moving too quickly for that to work. So you really have to find the right people who can accelerate in their learning and become useful within weeks of joining you.
Absolutely.